Kristin Kamado again. The last part of my Black Friday early Christmas shopping haul. This time from Not Too Shabby. This is the first time I've bought from them for Black Friday, and I couldn't be more thrilled with the sale that Jamie was having over there. Not only did they have a really super awesome deal going on for Black Friday, but starting on that Cyber Monday, she did a really cool thing of doing like a 12 Days of Christmas type thing. And rather than buying and shipping out every day, she did the most awesome thing of you put this little thing in your cart and it just alerts her on her side to, whoa, hold off on all the shipping until all the 12 days is over, and then she would ship one big package to you. I definitely took advantage of that. And as an always special she has on her site, spending $65 or more, you get a free little gift. Also, side note, spend $75 or more on her website and it is free shipping, and so I made sure that I did. So I got a cute little thank you gift of some ephemera. This one, I mean, quite little sparkly glittery through there, but these are more like the thicker chipboard style ones. There's a few in there. And then got a free ephemera set of the Brewing It Up ephemera. Lots of your traditional red and green Christmas colors, hints of aqua, very pale aqua for detail, a little bit of gold. I mean, there's Gnomes in there, so that totally works with what I was buying. Some of the oranges, the holly, some candy. I did look on the site while the matching coordinated paper pad is no longer in stock. These are basic colors that will go with so many things, as well as some craft. So awesome deal there. Of course, had to get more of my coffee gnomes, so I got some more of those. I mean, look at this little feller with his laptop, and this guy with this tasty beverage. I want to know what it is, because I think I want one on a nice warm day. And this one just says more coffee. So, of course, yummy. Then I decided to dive into the other gnomes that are available. This one was the hot chocolate gnome. I believe I got the last pack of this, so I can't wait to get some more. New Year, same hot mess with some hot chocolate. Probably theme of my craft room, right? I know it may be hard to kind of see in there, but look, it's so fussy and it's a pink one. But the nice thing, even though it's called hot chocolate, you probably use these for coffee or tea as well, and they're just decked out in all their holiday glory. Then more gnomies. I got some spring gnomes. I did get 2 packs of those. Like this one's reading a book about bees. Look at these little happy bees that are in there. This one, I mean, look at his long flowing locks. And holding a cute little sunflower. So these will be perfect for spring or Easter or just anytime I need a hello, thinking of you type card. Then, of course, she had some tea gnomes. So I got 2 packages of those. I really like kind of the peachy tea type colors along with that minty aqua. Although there are some people out there who probably say teal, but I'm going to go with aqua. But I like the color palette because there are some orangey type. I mean, he's sitting barefoot in a rocking chair with his glass of iced tea. Super cute. And this one, you see a little teapot hanging out over here. I mean, this one, the glass of tea is about as big as he is. I mean, try not to spill, but come on. There's the little rocking chair dude again. So these will be fun since I got a lot of tea things. And I think I got some papers in my stash I might be able to use with those. And if not, ooh, ink blending, make my own background. And then, of course, I got 2 of these. This was the Coffee and Books Volume 2. I mean, how awesome that she had a Volume 1 at one point, that now there's a Volume 2. So, I mean, brown little coffee hearts, coffee rings, coffee icons, I mean, brown polka dot, coffee beans, goodies. So that will go quite far. And since I have 2, I don't mind using one paper pad up willy-nilly, and I got a backup just in case. Well, then I started going through another day. She was having a sale on the coffee themed items. I was like, ooh, okay. I had no idea beforehand there was these boho woodland and coffee critters. What? Cute little critters holding cups of things. Okay. How did I not know about this beforehand? So I only got the 1 pack for now. So there's this little deer, a fox, a rabbit. Look at this owl with this pretty cup and the bunny back there. So I'm like, okay. Now, whether or not some of that might go, because maybe will go with this paper pad. Will it go with others that I'm using? I think so. So I can find ways to make this work. Plus, I have another ephemera set from them that is just the boho woodland creatures or critters. So I bet you I could combine these ones with the coffee mugs and just the plain ones to come up with something kind of fun. I also got this Brood for Fall set. So I do love like the oranges and the aqua or teal. And the fact that it's a coffee theme, I mean, that's a pretty big little coffee machine there. And what a fun little apron. Perfect for fall, but I think the color palette, of course, because of course for fall. But I think some of the color palette, depending on what I'm doing, I could probably make this work for like a late spring, early summer as well, or summer into fall. And then one day it was a mystery pack. Whoop, whoop, got me a mystery pack. So she was doing paper pad with coordinating matching ephemera for breakfast time in this case. Never thought I needed breakfast things until now. So if anybody has a stamp set of breakfast goodies, let me know. I probably could use some of the sentiments that might go with that. You know, like wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. So that's kind of fun how, I mean, coffee theme there. You have the plaid or gingham of this light teal. And then this one is the light blue. But I think that would be a lot of fun. I mean, you could put some gnomes with that or some coffee critters because maybe they need to wake up just a little bit. Plus just the colors of what breakfast foods are, as you can see with like the muffins and the pancakes. Although, fun fact, I am not a pancake eater. I am more of a waffle kind of gal or French toast. But either way, it's cute. It's breakfast icon that is here, so I like that. And the color scheme for these other ones match quite well, I thought. I don't think she did that intentionally. Maybe she did. But I like how well those can go together. Got a nice little thank you card. Whoop, whoop. And of course, I got the die set by our friend Lynn, working with Jamie at Not Too Shabby. This coordinates, while the stamp set did sell out. Lynn on her channel, LV Handcrafted, and I will put a link as well below, has come up with sentiments that, you know, the stamp once, die cut once, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 at once, ready to rock and roll and go. Yep, I like that idea. She has also printouts on her website that you can purchase to get these as well. And I'm guessing the deal, either more stamp sets or more printouts available in the future. So I thought, well, having the die set would be spectacular to be able to cut those out with. Curious to see how those might work with maybe other people's sentiments as well. But if not, if not. What made this set unique, because this concept has been done before, but has the concept of having backers done before. Probably not as much, if at all. So, of course, our handy-dandy postage guide, which I have the other postage set that Lynn designed for Not Too Shabby, so I'm super excited how that's going to go. Plus just some fun details, all with the fun stitching to layer on top. So I like that idea a lot. So I think that this is going to get used a lot between the printables, which, you know, I'm a sucker for, right? Or stamp sets that would have this measurement. Ooh, that's a fun sound. Sorry, got distracted. But super excited to be able to have that. So I will keep a lookout to see if the stamp set ever comes back in stock. If not, I'm definitely keeping a lookout on Lynn's website for any printables that will match with this. Plus, how fun might that be to see what we could do with just colored strips of paper or things like that. That could be almost a card front or at least a focal panel for a piece of ephemera to sit on, and maybe it would just look like slots of wood. Possibilities. Well, that's it for the Christmas Crafty haul that I have gotten. I think that's more than enough. I had, as a recap, Spellbinders, Gina K, Diamond Press, my crafty friend Lisa, which that was totally unexpected and highly appreciated, and then Not Too Shabby. So 4 purchases, 1 crafty D-stash, and that is all I have for you today. If you have any questions, if you see any products here that maybe you want me to go in a deeper dive for, or maybe make something with, do let me know. And as always, I'll chat with you on the next one.